Hello, hello, hello. I want to welcome you to Relationship Tips today. I am your host, Akinade Ayanwale. Like I always say, relationship is everything in life. That is my gospel. That's what I preach. And that is what I believe in. Absolutely, completely. You can watch previous episodes of Relationship Tips online on my Facebook channel at Akin Ayanwale. As you can see the address on the screen. And follow me on all my social platforms. On Facebook at Pastor Akin, on Instagram at Ayanwale Akinade, on Twitter, Pastor Akin. All right? And your life will never remain the same in the name of Jesus Christ. You know what? Share this video right now. It will do another person good also. So be a blessing to someone. One of the resolution of conflict resolution in marriages and even at work. Okay, God has given me that grace. Okay, I'm not praying that you have problem in your marriage, but you know what? Conflict are bound to happen. All right, especially when you have two lovers, people that love genuinely, they love themselves. Then we have conflict. All right. Because of that love that we have, all right, but don't let it degenerate. Some of these things are the package that you see in my online marriage school, okay? Romance in marriage, communication in marriage, in-laws. There are a lot of things that you stand to gain. It's just a 10 per day. Register right now. How do you register? You see the WhatsApp number there. Just message me there. I'm going to get back to you on that. Glory be to God. I'm about to be married. We want to pick up that you need to know about your search. Single and searching. Okay? The wife material that you're looking for or the husband material that you are looking for, you need to know some truth about it. Number one today, the truth that you need to know about wife material or husband material is that you are not going to marry an angel. I can assure you. You are not going to marry a spirit. You will marry human beings. You marry a human like you. And if there is anything I know about human, they are not perfect. Okay? So stop looking for the perfect person. Okay? Stop looking for a perfect man. Stop looking for a perfect woman. Okay? Your spouse to be or your fiancé or fiancée, as the case may be, will not always make you happy. Yeah, it's harsh and it's hard, but that's the truth. Now, before I got married, I courted with my wife maybe like 5 or 6 years, okay, because we were not in the same city we did. It was like a long distance relationship. That was why it took a long time like that, okay. And then 3 times, my wife now, who happened to be my fiancé or fiancée, to say that time, returned the engagement ring 3 times. Okay, because I'm not perfect. Okay, we had issues. She had to return. No. She's no longer interested 3 times. But today we are 22 years in marriage and it's getting better by the day. Enjoying ourselves by the day. What am I saying? It is not me or your spouse right now will always make you happy. No, forget about that. You will have dark moments. That's the truth. I'm not prophesying or praying for evil in your life. No perfect human being. Every one of us have weaknesses. So you have to give allowance. You have to know that while searching for wife material. Oh, somebody was telling me after going through his document and everything during counseling, he was on the 6th, if I'm not mistaken, he was on the 6th wife material. And he kept complaining. The first one was not good. The second one praying for evil in your life. The fourth one was not good. The 5th one was not good. The 5th one, I now ask him, are you good yourself? There's no perfect human being. Okay, it's easier for you to say that somebody is not good. It's easier for you to say that. But as of today, there's no perfect human being. Everyone. So it's a fact that you're going to marry human. So you have to give allowance. Okay, You have to know that while searching for wife material, because somebody was telling me after going through his wife material or document and everything during counseling, I know he was on the 6th, if I'm not mistaken, he was on the 6th. Give them wife material, give us time, and he kept complaining. The first one was not enough. For praying for him to be the fourth one was not. The fifth one was not. I now ask him that are you wife yourself? There's no perfect human being. Okay, it's easier for you to say that somebody is not. It's easier for you to say that. But as today, there's no perfect human being. Every number 2 today, the truth about the wife material and the husband material. You know, before you get married, there is this analogy or analysis, as it is, analogy rather, that opposite attract. If you look at it, the wife material that you're looking for, before you say yes I do, opposite always attract. So which means if you're in melancholy, it's likely that you may not go with a melancholy wife material or husband material. You may likely go with another temperament entirely. If you are sanguine, it's not likely, okay, that you want to go with a sanguine person. Opposites always attract before we get married. But you see, there is a cycle in marriage that after you get married, that opposite that attract repels, actually. Okay, you repel each other, you begin to see a lot of things. You always want your type in marriage. Just know that there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, when you, let me give you an example. When I was courting with my wife, when it was getting to, I told you that she returned my engagement ring about 3 times. You know why? Because the courtship was long. So we began to see ourselves, you understand? And she began to notice the differences, my weaknesses. I began to notice her weaknesses, you understand? And because she stayed long enough, we begin to, annoy each other. Let me put it that way. All right. When you begin to notice that you guys annoy each other, just know that there is nothing wrong with you. Learn to live with it. You know what? In marriage, it will still correct itself. It will still come back to that opposite attract. I'm telling you, it's a cycle that you have to go through severally in marriage. Okay? So don't say, like that young man that the first wife material, no, I don't want. The second one, no. How many would you do that for? Okay, so you must learn how to live with it. That's right word. You live with that differences. Just know that, this is my wife, this is my husband. Okay, you learn to accommodate. You learn to accept the person that person is. Okay, you learn to accept them with their weaknesses, with their strength, with the differences that both of you have. Okay, you learn to live with it and accept it. Okay, so that you don't put yourself on undue pressure. In marriage, or let me say in courtship, opposites attract. But in marriage, opposites annoy. They repel each other. Okay, it's normal. It's normal. There's nothing wrong. That does not mean there's something wrong with your marriage or there's something wrong with your engagement. Nothing is wrong. Learn to live with it. It's a cycle that you have to go through many times. You see, as you go on, it will get to a time also that you begin to like even that differences. Okay, I've given this example before. I love watching football. My wife loves watching film. Okay, it was very, it was a serious case, okay, that almost ruined my marriage, all right, because there was divergence of view. I want to do this. We have one television. We bought another television, 2 TVs. We thought that would be the end, but no, it was not the end. In fact, we are now far apart. I will stay in the sitting room. She will stay at the inside the room, and we were not talking. We were not communicating for long until we're able to, come together again and accept the person of my wife, and she accepted my person. Very important. So know that is the rule of the engagement or of the rule of courtship, opposite will attract. You like each other first, okay? But as you go on into marriage, just know that, if you get to a time that you guys will repel each other, you will still come back to that cycle of liking each other again. There's nothing wrong with you. Glory be to God in that. So I hope this bless somebody today. Glory, 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 glory. You know what? Share this video, please. Those of